hospitality industry, which also needs to be looked into, which also needs to be given a little bit of boost, for which we have ensured that Oberoi and Mayfair groups have given certain bits of land for them to develop 5-star plus resorts here as well in Vizag, where Vizag is short and it doesn't have resorts. It has some good hotels, but it doesn't have resorts. So this 5-star plus category resorts by Oberoi or Mayfair would actually bridge in that gap. The land has already been given to these private people and they're already on the verge of starting the construction, and within the next 2 years or so you would actually start them, you would actually see them commissioned. Then NTPC Green Hydrogen Project. This is also around about 30,000 crore investment of NTPC. This project, fortunately yesterday Prime Minister virtually laid the foundation stone. So this is also going to be a reality. So all these that I just spoke about, they're not things that cannot be achieved. All these things can be realizable. Within the next 10 years, in a staggered manner, we would see all these things coming up. Because all these things that I spoke about are not big. Something which is unimaginable. No, not so. All these things are realizable because they're not something, they do not post those numbers which would actually say they are not realizable. And there is of course one aspiration what I'm trying to negotiate with the Prime Minister also. This thing goes well, we would have this as well. A high-speed rail corridor from Hyderabad to Vizag, passing through Vijayawada. Then Vijayawada to Bangalore, passing through Kurnool and Kadapa. But this is an aspiration. If it happens, it happens. Even if it doesn't happen, 10 years is a big enough span for us to pursue that it happens. Even though this is an aspiration currently with us, the rest of the stuff that I spoke about are all realizable. So with all these things coming up in Vizag, and the Chief Minister coming and stationed in Vizag, it would attract a lot of people to come and settle down in Vizag as well. And Vizag in 10 years' time, with all these iconic buildings taking shape, would actually compete with the best in the world, with the best in India, definitely for sure. In fact, my people have gone ahead and given a presentation to this effect. We can all watch, myself included. I'll also be sitting with you on the other side. Let's share the officials also for actually putting in this kind of energy and effort, because it takes a lot of passion to actually be involved. What needs to be done for Vizag? How do we do it? And it takes a lot of passion. In fact, when I was asked to come here, I said, fine. Because looking at their passion, I wanted to encourage them as well. And I also wanted to give a kind of confidence to the people of Vizag in particular, that yes, Vizag, in spite of all the difficulties and hurdles that were posed, we will prevail, we will survive, and we will bounce back, is what the final message would be. Thank you all for patient hearing. I hope that we all share this dream and it will be realized at the earliest. Because I can't repeat the whole thing in Telugu. I tried, but then I thought again I'll deviate. maybe some other occasion in Telugu. Maybe some other occasion in Telugu I would do so.
Thank you very much to the Honorable Chief Minister for that really confidence-inducing talk about his vision for Visakhapatnam and thereby the development of Andhra Pradesh. Truly, truly confidence-inducing. Very, very inspiring. Thank you very much, sir, for the confidence-inducing talk on your vision for Andhra Pradesh. And thank you for joining the audience. It's a privilege for all of us that you will be watching the AV with them. I would now like to call upon Sri Lakshmi ma'am, Special Chief Secretary, Department of Municipal Administration and Urban Development, Government of Andhra Pradesh, to please come on to the dais and make the big announcement of the day and launch the AV.
I thank the Honorable CM for his brilliant address on his vision for the development of Andhra Pradesh and Visakhapatnam. As part of the development roadmap of the state, we now present the development plan for the next 5 years for Visakhapatnam and its hinterland in the form of a magnificent film titled Vision Visakha. The film encapsulates the plans for the development of Visakhapatnam by the government by partnering with the private sector, by facilitating the private sector to grow, and also by taking up various schemes by the government. Honorable Chief Minister and august members of the audience, I now present to you Vision Visakha.
There are very few cities that have emerged as the business and financial nerve centers of the world. New York, London, Frankfurt, Dubai, Hong Kong and Singapore have established themselves as prominent global centers for commerce and finance. In India, Mumbai on the west coast has emerged as a major business and financial center. However, its rise has now been constrained by overpopulation, lack of ease in doing business, infra-congestion and limitations in real estate. Located on the east coast of Andhra Pradesh, Visakhapatnam now holds the potential to compete with some of the best cities in the world in development, innovation and natural scenic wonders. Right assessing the potential of Visakhapatnam to become a global cosmopolitan city and the enormous opportunities for it, Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Shri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy has conceived the outstanding Vision Visakha. Vision Visakha aims to support Visakhapatnam as a home for high environment, sustainability and natural scenic environment, sustainability and natural scenic beauty to go on to become a leading financial new South Coast Railway Zone and freight corridor from Sontiam to Simhachalam that will be undertaken at a cost of 196 crores, 14,000 to develop Visakhapatnam ITES, crores are allocated for the development of stormwater drains in the city. As far as livability and social infrastructure is concerned, 100 parks will be taken up with 50 crores for the recreation and health of the citizens. $150 lakes will be developed in a phased manner in the city with a sum of 250 crores. Regarding sports facilities, 7 stadiums will be developed with a budget of 169 crores. Along with demonstrating his commitment towards encouraging sports through the one-of-a-kind statewide Etv Andhra program, Shri Y.S. of 300 crores in this Visakhapatnam vision in order to place Visakhapatnam on the sports map of the world. RDA projects include a natural history park, museum and research institute. VMRDA projects include a natural history park, museum and research institute with 108 crores, a convention center with 220 crores, an urban entertainment zone with 40 crores and Puram multi-level car park with 87 crores. About 150,000 houses worth 4,039 crores are being constructed through Jagan colonies and Didco houses for the construction of affordable houses for the common citizens. Visakhapatnam has unlimited opportunities in the tourism sector. With more than 30 beaches to attract tourists, there is no area better than Visakhapatnam for tourist development. Visakhapatnam owns tourist attractions that are proposed to be developed with around 1,500 crores. Apart from that, major star hotels like Oberoi, Mayfair will also be facilitated to attract global tourists to the city. Shri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy also proposed the establishment of a global convention center worth 500 crores and several malls such as Inorbit Mall worth 750 crores. Under the infrastructure for Eco Vizag, clean energy, 178.22 crores have been proposed for the development of Nagar Vanalu, Mudassarlova and Meghadrigadda floating solar plants, 2- and 3-wheeler electric transport projects. Chief Minister Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy's impeccable foresight resulted in a magnificent mission to develop Visakhapatnam into a global city with spellbinding amenities. A successful realization of this vision is destined to make this city of destiny a remarkable cosmopolitan center in no time.
That was a comprehensive roadmap presented to you, taking into consideration connectivity, livability, social infrastructure, urban planning, industrial growth, sustainability and climate resilience. The Honorable Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu, is well on his way to achieving Vision Vishakha and many other such projects for other cities of the state as well. He has already unveiled projects worth more than 1,500 crores, as you saw in the audiovisual presentation. To serve as an illustrious reminder of this bold and ambitious Vision Vishakha, the government of Andhra Pradesh has curated a coffee table book. To release this coffee table book, I request the Honorable CM, Shri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu, and respected ministers and other dignitaries to please come onto the dais to release the book. Thank you so much, sir, for inducing this audience with your confidence, your passion for your vision, Vishakha. For inducing this audience with your confidence, your passion for your vision, Vishakha. Going to be the iconic secretariat. iconic secretariat that will lure the eyes not only of the entire country but also of the entire world, as shared in Vision Vishakha by the very driven, young, dynamic leader of Andhra Pradesh, the Honorable Chief Minister Shri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu. I would also like to thank Shri Budimuthyala Naidu Garu, Deputy Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Gudivada Amarnath Garu, Honorable Minister of IT and Industries, Srimati Vedadala Rajani Garu, Honorable Minister of Health and Family Welfare District in charge, Shri Adimulapu Suresh Garu, Honorable MAUD Minister, Shri Y.V. Subbareddy Garu, Honorable MP of Rajya Sabha, Shri for inducing this audience with your confidence, your passion for your vision, Vishakha. That's going to be the iconic Secretariat. The iconic Secretariat that will lure the eyes not only of the entire country but also of the entire world, as shared in Vision Vishakha by the very driven, young, dynamic leader of Andhra Pradesh, the Honorable Chief Minister Shri Y.S. Jagan Mohan Reddy Garu. I would also like to thank Shri Budimuthyala Naidu Garu, Deputy Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, Shri Gudivada Amarnath Garu, Honorable Minister of IT and Industries, Srimati Vedadala Rajani Garu, Honorable Minister of Health and Family Welfare District in charge, Shri Adimulapu Suresh Garu, Honorable MAUD Minister, Shri Y.V. Subba Reddy Garu, Honorable MP of Rajya Sabha, Shri
stimulate economic growth. In fact, if we were to see the institutions such as IDPL, NMDC, NFC, IICT, and so forth, they were all set up in Hyderabad.